Well, it sounds like you take a lot of precautions, and in a lot of ways, having a really recent test is maybe safer than having one that's, 25 days old.
Yeah.
In the industry.
And we do use condoms. I'm not against using condoms. Like, if the guys are more comfortable using condoms, I'm okay with that. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to ask. You work primarily with fans, but you've also worked with industry performers at some point in the past,
Of
right?
course,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So
some of them are my fans.
This isn't meant to be a jab at anyone, but do you find that the cock size of the fans is maybe a little bit less impressive than the guys in the industry? Really?
No, you would think that, right?
Yeah?
I know. It's shocking. Some of these guys are really hung.
Oh,
so
really?
I don't know. This is probably like a study that you could do. Is it that the average cock size has gone up, or is it that guys with larger cocks are more likely to apply to be in my gangbangs because they feel more confident about being able to perform? Or having something, worthwhile to bring to the show, if you know what I mean. It's not, I do get guys with small cocks. I'm not saying they're all huge, but I've had guys with really, really big cocks.
Huh.
And I've had male performers with just average cocks, but they're really good performers, and they're always hard and ready to go.
Right.
And, well, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's just because they're into me when that happens. But, yeah, but they're just sort of, they're average and not like these giant, massive, swinging, wrecking balls of destruction coming at me. But I have had fans like that.
Huh.
And it's always, it's always nice to see.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot more big cocks out there than we're aware of.
That's great. Congratulations, fans.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to hear that. Good job, guys. But I heard you say, or read maybe in an interview that you did once, that you love doing gangbangs and that it doesn't hurt. Like, it's not uncomfortable for you at all.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine how that, is that true? Is that really true?
I would like to say that if there's any guys out there that would like to honestly give me a massage after gangbang, you can apply at my website, deepsabrina.com. I am looking for people to give me massages. But it's going to be an honest-to-God massage, okay? Because I need a real massage. If I hurt, that's how I hurt. Being sort of doggy with cocks back here and cocks here and trying to do this
and stuff.
for hours and hours, which is what I'm told it is. It never feels like it's hours and hours, but time flies when you're having sex. It does take a toll on the neck muscles and the back. That's probably the worst pain that I feel. And I think it doesn't help that usually right after these things, I'm probably getting on a plane and flying to another country.
Oh, yeah.
And planes, like the chairs in planes, they don't really facilitate, good lumbar support.
They don't really facilitate anything.
No, they don't. Yeah, they were almost made to make you feel uncomfortable. And then they get mad at you when you try to rush off the plane, if you try to stand up too early and get your luggage ready or something. Sit down. I want out of here. But do I have to ice my pussy afterwards? No, absolutely not. First of all, I don't like ice on my pussy. And secondly, I wouldn't do these things if I was going to be in pain.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would be a huge turnoff for me. I wouldn't want to do another gangbang if it hurt. So, and I did 77 guys, 8 hours long. That was my London gangbang. I honestly took one break for 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely an amazing experience. And I was so into it at the time that it was just going and going. It was great. And I woke up. After they left, I fell asleep like that. And they couldn't even wake me up to get me to go to bed. They actually had to carry me to bed. So the people that were still at my house and my husband had to actually carry me and put me in bed. And I woke up so horny that I just woke up and started having more sex because I was so turned on. You know those dreams you have just before you wake up? It was all about sex. It was like kinky, and it was still the gangbang going through my mind, and I just was like so aroused. And then I woke up and I had to have more cock.
Wow.
So if I'd have been sore, it wouldn't have been possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's admirable. I don't think I could ever do that. But I read in another interview, because I was thinking like, there's no way that doesn't hurt. Like, I personally that's what I thought. But then I read in an interview that you had said that you like to always concentrate on the man. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, what about you? But it sounds like you get turned on by pleasing the man that you're with, or the men that you're with.
There's a lot of satisfaction in knowing that you're making somebody come, or that they're enjoying you. Yeah. That is really a big part of sex, and I'm that kind of person, and my body naturally responds in a way that is really sexually exciting for me, and I do reach orgasm really easily.
That helps.
Yeah, and I know how to position, like, whatever position a guy wants to be in, because I have a lot of fun with a lot of different positions. I know how to sort of get myself so that he's hitting me in the right spot. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I've got a really good understanding of my body, so it's not difficult for me to achieve orgasm. So yeah, there is a lot of satisfaction in knowing. I find it really flattering. Are you looking at my dress?
No.
Of course not.
Who would do that? At my dress.
No.
Never do that.
I know.
Way classier than that. Anyway, so, oh, well, I also wanted to ask you, I mean, you obviously make yourself famous or infamous, depending on which you prefer, by having sex with a lot of men, but are you into women? Do you ever?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that a common? Are you?
No. Again, we're really classy here. I don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy.